Good morning, yogis. It's a little bit early this morning. And we will get started in just a moment. Just make sure my camera will be able to see everything. Perfect. Hope you're feeling okay this Wednesday morning. The sun's coming up. But for those who are online already, we will need 2 blocks of the equivalent and a strap. So if you can get those, and just make sure you've got some water too. Good. And then if you want to listen to the same playlist this morning, it is under my name, so Becca Brown, and then it's a Vinyasa Power Week 2. I mean, by all means, listen to your own music, but this is kind of, we'll go with the flow of the class. So we'll start more chilled as we come into our breathing techniques, and then the beat will increase as we go through the flow Vinyasa part, and then it will slow down, calm down as we come to our Savasana relaxation. Completely up to you. You don't have to have any music on at all. You will probably be able to hear a little bit in the background, but I'm just not sure how much the speaker picks up my voice plus the music, and I want to make sure that you can hear me properly rather than just the music. Okay. So we are going to start in a seat today. So I know we're a little bit early, but you can start in that seat if you want to now. So while we wait for anyone else to join, we'll do a little bit of a morning meditation, a little bit of a breathing technique, arriving here on our mat this morning, ready to start. So when you're ready, come to either cross-legged or kneeling. You can place something underneath the sit bones if that feels good for you. Just get nice and comfortable, bringing the hands either down to the knees or turn them up towards the ceiling. And then closing down the eyes. And just find comfort here. So spend a few moments just easing out, making any adjustments so you can be as comfortable as you can and still as you can for your Shavasana. So let's make a start. So coming out of your meditation and coming to a comfortable seat where we will come to our alternate nostril breathing. So we've already arrived on the mat, tuned into the breath, and just spend a little time here, maybe setting an intention for your practice. And then bringing your right hand in front of your face. Take your right thumb to the right nostril, the next two fingers to your third eye between the eyebrows, and then the fourth finger to your left nostril. And then close down the right nostril. As you inhale, breathe in for a count of 4 through the left. At the top of the inhale, close the left nostril, retain the breath for a count of 1. Slowly release the right nostril as you exhale for a count of 4. At the bottom of the exhale, inhale for a count of 4 through the right nostril. Pause, close the right and retain for 1. And then release for 4 through the left. Inhale through the left for a count of 4. Close and retain. Release for 4 from the right. Good. So continuing this with your own breath, maybe increase the length of the inhale and the exhale. So alternate nostril breathing, very grounding, balancing. Balances the left and the right side of the brain, the yin and the yang, our masculine, feminine energy. But also the moon and the sun, so being the full moon last night, working with the feminine energy. But also on a physical level, helps clear the sinuses and calms the nervous system. So very good if you suffer stress, anxiety, coming to this breathing technique helps balance, calming everything down. Good. Just a couple more, making sure that when you finish with an exhale to the left. And then once you finish, place your hands onto your knees where we'll start our practice. Good. Okay, so coming down onto your back. So we're going to start with a full body stretch. So reach the arms up, find length through the whole body, waking yourself up this morning, this Wednesday morning, your day 8 of the 30-day yoga challenge. As always, listening to your body's limitations this morning. If you're working through injuries, modifying, I'll offer modifications throughout, but you know your body best. Good. So coming into a twist. So keep the right leg long, bend the left knee, hug the left knee in towards the chest, and then slowly take the left leg across towards the right. The left arm is either goalposted with the left shoulder softening down, or reach the arm up overhead, finding length through that left arm. Maybe close the eyes. Just ease through the spine. Good, one more breath here. Inhale to come back to center. Take a moment to realign the hips in the middle of the mat. Then lengthen the left leg as we hug the right knee in. Take the leg across to the left and come to the position of your choice with your right arm. The goalpost or reach the right arm up. Easing through the spine. Good. Breathing here. Just noticing how the neck is feeling. Maybe ease out over the back of the neck, of the head to ease anything on that. Good. One more breath here. Nice. Inhale to slowly come up. So coming to our Supta Baddha Konasana, our supine bound angle. So just make sure that the pelvis, the spine is in alignment. Sometimes when we do our twists, we can come out of off center. So just make sure that your hips, you're nice and aligned. And then bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to open out to the side. Bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the stomach. And take the breath to the hips. So breathe in through the nose, allow the belly to fully rise. And then exhale as you soften and release. Finding ease through the shoulders, the neck. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Good. And then take the hands outside the knees as you draw the knees back up to center. Coming into our bridge. So walking the feet back so you can just roughly touch the middle finger with the heel. Feet facing forwards, roughly hip width distance apart. So from here, think about squeeze the glutes. Press the lower back into the spine as you tilt the pelvis so the hip bones come towards the face. Press the feet down, press the hands down, and then slowly peeling the spine off of the mat. Send the hips nice and high, keep squeezing the glutes, encouraging the chest towards the chin. As you exhale, slowly lower. Keep that activation through the glutes as you place each part of the spine down, with the tailbone being the last thing to make contact. Good. 5 more of those, either with the hands as they are, the arms as they are, or you can float the arms up overhead. So inhale as you lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Imagine you're squeezing the inner thighs together, the arms float up. Good. And as you exhale, release the spine down, arms float down, keep that glute activation until the tailbone releases, then soften. Good. Fire up the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, sending the hips up. Pressing into the feet as the arms float up. Good. Exhale to release down. 3 more like that. Waking up the glutes this morning. Waking up the spine. Opening through the front of the body. Good. Exhale, release down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This time, as we inhale, we're going to hold it at the top. Inhale. Squeeze wherever you are. Maybe squeeze the left glute a little bit more. Press the foot down. Can you lift the right leg off and extend it? Point the toe. Good. Keep squeezing the left glute, sending that hip nice and high. Active through the right leg. And then lower the hips down without touching the mat. Inhale to drive up. Good. Exhale. Lower the hips. Inhale. Good. 1 more. Go into the right knee and release it down. Come straight to the other side. So really fire up through that right glute. Lengthen the left leg up. Good. Exhale, send the hips down. Inhale to drive up. 2 more. Exhale. Nice. Inhale to drive. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Bend the left knee, release the leg down, and then exhale as you slowly lower the hips and the arms. Good. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take the forehead up to meet the knees. Squeeze yourself into a tiny, tiny ball. Then release the head, neck, shoulders down, and then start to take the knees in a clockwise movement, just easing over the lower back. Good, and then taking it in the opposite direction. Good. And then come to stillness. Take the hands behind the knees. We're going to rock and roll up and down the spine a few times, bringing some movement. Of course, if you want to come to one side and press yourself up, then you can do so. And then last time, coming all the way up to our seated position. So coming into our boat pose. with the block. So bring the block between the inner thighs. I'll face you. And then take the hands behind the knees. Think about finding length through the spine. Broaden the chest, shoulders are soft. And then slowly walk the feet back towards the sit bones. Maybe hover the feet. And then keep that squeeze of the block. And think about the thighs towards the chest. Maybe then float the feet up. So the shins are 90 degrees. Maybe release the hands. But think about that connection. So the inner thigh connection and the connection of the thighs towards the belly. So they won't actually touch, but you want that feeling of squeezing everything in. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3. Try and smile, release any tension. Good, release the feet down, release the block. Open the knees out and allow the body to fold over, easing into the hip. So often in our boat pose, you will feel it in your hip flexors as well, especially if you're weak in the core, like myself. I have quite a weak core, and so my hip flexors then take over. So it's really trying to fire up that core even more. Good. Inhale to come up. We've got one more of those. Squeeze the block. Good. Hover the feet. Maybe lift the knees. Maybe release the hands. Good. This time we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep squeezing. 6, 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Release down. Release the block. Bring the soles of the feet together and allow the body to fold over. So easing any tension. Good. One more breath here. Slowly inhale, bring the knees to center, and we're going to roll into our tabletop position. So we're all 4 kneeling. Okay, so spread the fingers nice and wide. Stack the wrists underneath the elbows, underneath the shoulders, and the knees underneath the hips. So coming into our cat-cow. So inhale, pelvis tilts, belly lowers, chest draws through. Good. As we exhale, draw everything in, belly in, chin in towards the chest. Good. Inhale. Articulating the spine, getting everything nice and moving. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then pause and come to stillness. Tuck the toes. And then send the hips nice and high towards the ceiling. Coming into your first down dog. So bend the knees as much as needed. Start to pedal through the legs. Bring some movement, waking up through the back line of the body here. Easing any clicks. Stickiness through the ankles, the toes, all the tiny bones within the feet. Shoulders softening towards the hips rather than up towards the shoulders. Press firmly into the fingertips and fingers are nice and wide. Pause here. Coming into our down dog twist. So right arm comes to either the left outer thigh, calf, or the ankle. And then use the right arm against the left leg to get that twist. Gaze underneath the left armpit. Good. Press firmly into the left hand. Good. And then come to center and change sides. Keep pressing into the feet. Squeeze the inner thighs. Good. And then come back to center. Bend the knees and then begin to walk the feet all the way to the top of the mat, coming into your ragdoll. So bend to the knees, allow the belly to rest on the thighs, feet roughly hip width distance. Times and no, just easy touching through the neck this morning. Good. And then with the arms, they can either be long with the backs of the hands down to the mat or take hold of opposite elbows. You can sway side to side, that can feel nice through the back. Good. And then pause and come to stillness. Release the hands down as we inhale, slowly rise up to a standing position. Good. Okay, so coming to our standing side stretches. So inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, catch the left wrist with the right arm. Sorry, my arms have disappeared. Find that length, and then exhale over to the right. So use the right arm to draw the left arm up to create a little bit more space. Send the hips out to the left. The right shoulder rolls forwards as the left shoulder rolls back. Good. Pressing down through the feet. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale to come to center. Change the grip of the hand. Inhale to find that length. Exhale to the left. Press the hips out to the side. Use the left arm to find a little bit more length through the right. Good. Right shoulder rolls back as the left shoulder rolls forwards. Inhale to come center. Exhale, release the hands to your heart center. Good. So coming to our goddess pose. So stepping 3 to 4 feet and the toes face out towards the corners of the mat and the heels face in. And then bring the hands to the hips. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Start bending the knees, softening down. Good. So think about the knees tracking out towards the pinky edges of the feet. And then you can bring some movement here, just easing into the hips this morning. Being gentle to the body, not forcing the body into any deep poses until we've allowed the body to adjust, allowed any shifts to happen. Good. And then come to stillness. Bring your hands to your heart center. Can we sit a little bit lower into that goddess squat? Good. Pressing into the outer edges of the feet. Imagine you're squeezing the legs together, so the feet together, to really fire up through the inner thighs. So we want to be strong in our poses. Good. Shoulders are soft. Use the core to find length through the upper body. Good. Maybe goalpost cactus the arms coming into our warrior, our goddess pose. Good. 2 more breaths here. Can we sink in lower, really opening through those hips? Good. Bring the hands to your hips as we inhale, press up. Good. Coming to our wide leg forward fold. So toes, big toes turn in. Bring the stance a little bit wider. Heels turn out. Press into the outer edges of the feet. Lift through the kneecaps. Hands come to your hips. Inhale to find that length. Exhale, lead with the chest as we fold over. Bring the hands down. Good. Bring the weight slightly forwards into the toes. Good. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale for a halfway lift. Turn the right toes forwards. The left foot comes at an angle. Good. Right hand to the right shin, so just checking our alignment. And then as we inhale, we'll peel the left arm open, come to our triangle. Squeeze the inner thighs, press the feet down. Length through both sides of the torso, either gaze forwards or up to the ceiling. Good. Now, bend into the right knee, bring the right forearm either to the thigh or inside, coming into your extended side angle. Left arm reaches over. Keep pressing into the outer edge of the left foot. Imagine you're shining the chest forwards. Belly's active. Good. Pressing down. Right knee stacked over the ankle. Nice. As we inhale, we're going to come to our 5-point star. So reach the arms up. Right foot draws in. So we're in our star pose. Good. Hands to your heart, to your hips as we exhale, fold over into our forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to release. Walk the hands over towards the right. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold over towards the right thigh. Good. Then we take hold of the ankle, the outer edge of the foot, behind the calf. Good. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale over to the left. Good. Inhale, coming to center. Turn the left toes to face the back of the mat. Turn the right toes in slightly. Lengthen through the left leg. Left hand comes to the left shin as we inhale, open up to our triangle pose. So find that length, squeeze the inner thighs together, press firmly into the outer right foot. Good. Squeeze the glutes. Bend into the left knee. Bring the left forearm to the left thigh or down inside. And then the right arm over. So find that length all the way through the side body to the right. Good. The torso is long, pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Left knee is bent. Good. As we inhale, coming to our 5-point star. So the upper body comes up. As we turn the left toes in, lengthen through the left leg. Good. Heels turn in, toes turn out. As we exhale into our goddess pose. Nice. Good. Inhale to come up. Exhale, release the hands through heart center. And then we're going to step to the top of the mat and come through 3 rounds of our sun salutation and to get the heart rate up, get that heat within the body. So bring the hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As we exhale, hinge down. Good. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause here, squeeze the inner thighs. Press firmly into the hands and then imagine you're drawing the palms towards the center of the body. Good. Exhale, release the knees. Untuck the toes, lowering all the way down. Good. Inhale, coming to your baby cobra. Release the hands, press the tops of the feet down, pubic bone presses down. Exhale, release down. Inhale, press back onto the knees, tuck the toes, exhaling, meeting downward facing dog. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. At the bottom of the exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, either walk, step or float lightly to the top of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the hands through heart center. Good, 2 more, a little bit quicker. Inhale. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, hop back, chaturanga, bent elbows. Inhale, back bend of your choice, either cobra or upward facing dog. Good, wherever you are, squeeze the glutes, inner thighs, press the tops of the feet down. Exhale, meeting in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, lightly step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the hands through heart center. Good. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. Good. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, either step back or hop back, chaturanga. Releasing down. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. Shoulders draw away. Exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. At the bottom of the exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk, step or float lightly to the top of the mat. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the hands through heart center. Good. So coming through our chair pose. Inhale for your chair pose. Arms either forwards if you're tight through your shoulders or reach the arms up. Just check that you can see the toes over the knees. Lift the toes to make sure that the weight's in the heels. Fire up through the glutes here, squeeze the inner thighs. Maybe sink a little bit lower. Good. Coming into our skiers pose. So can we bring the torso over the thighs? Good. Then maybe send the hips a little bit lower. Of course, lift the knees. Lift the heels if you need to. So we're in a really low squat. Send the hips down, coming into our boat. Good. Lift the chest. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release the feet, cross the legs. Bring the hands down, step back to plank. Come through your vinyasa. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, flexing the foot. Exhale, right knee draws in towards the nose, coming into your 3-legged plank. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Pause here. Slowly release the right knee down to the wrist. Hover. And then bring it back up. Good. And then send that leg nice and high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Pause. Slowly release the knee down to the wrist. And then back up. Send that right leg up. Good. Gaze forwards, lightly step the right foot forwards. Release the left knee down, keep the toes tucked. Just check your alignment, heel and knee over the ankle. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, come up to our low lunge. Good, take the hips back a moment. And then soften down, but stay strong through the legs. Press down through the feet. Good. And then we're going to twist towards the bent knee, the right knee, opening the arms out. Good. Inhale to come back to center. Squeeze the glutes, use your belly. As we inhale, lift the left knee, come to our high lunge. Make any adjustments that you need to. Good. Strong through that left leg. Twisting towards the bent knee, the right knee. Good. Right hand to right hip. Take the left hand down inside the right knee. Squeeze the inner thighs together as we reach that right arm up, opening into our twisted runner's lunge. Good. Exhale to release. Inhale, come up to our high lunge. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your body forwards as we float into our warrior 3, our Viramadrasana 3. Find a still point to focus on. Flex through the left foot, slightly internally rotate the left hip. Strong through the right leg. Good. Bring the arms beside you. As we inhale, draw the left knee through as the torso comes up. Exhale, open towards the left knee. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, send the left knee back to our Viramadrasana 3. Good. Inhale, left knee draws through. Reach the arms up, keep that belly connection. Exhale, twist towards the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, draw the left knee through. Exhale to open. Good. Flex the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to heart center as we slowly step the left foot back, landing in our lunge. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, float them down. Good. Bend into that knee for the inhale. Exhale, send the hips back, folding over that right thigh. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Right hip draws back slightly. Inhale to your lunge. Exhale. Straighten through that right knee. Don't force the knee here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward. Ground the hands, step back to plank. Good. Lowering down for a count of 5, either knees down or through full plank. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to the back bend of your choice. On your inhale. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Flex a foot. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the nose. Inhale, left leg in. Exhale, left knee to the outside of the left elbow. Pause here. Slowly slide the knee down to the left wrist, but hover. Inhale to bring it back. Send that leg nice and high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Pause here. Glide the knee down towards the wrist. Bring it back. Left leg reaches up. Gaze forwards. Left knee steps through. Release the right knee down. Go keep the toes tucked. Pause here. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Use the belly as we inhale, come to our low lunge. Good. Exhale, open towards the left. Nice. Find that twist. Inhale to come back. Use your leg strength, use your belly strength as we inhale, come up to our high lunge. Strong through that right leg. Good. Opening out into our twist towards the bent knee. Left knee. Good. Left hand to left hip. Float the right hand down inside the left foot. Inhale to find that length, then lift the left arm up. Good. Maybe take the gaze out towards the ceiling. Think about squeeze the inner thighs strong through that right leg. Good. Belly's active as we inhale, come up. Good. Hands come to your heart center, stepping into our warrior 3. Good. Strong through that left leg. Almost imagine your body's like a seesaw. Cobra with the shoulders, flex the right foot. Internally rotate the hip. Bring the arms down beside you. Good. As we inhale, draw that right knee up. Reach the arms up, flex the foot, open out with the exhale towards the right, the bent knee. Good. Inhale to come to center. Exhale, send that right leg back to our warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Belly's connected the entire time. Inhale. Reach up. As we exhale, twist towards that right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, opening up. Use the breath. Inhale. Good. Bring your hands through your heart center. Slowly release that right leg back. Lightly step it back to our lunge. Good. Release the hands down. This is our inhale, our low runner's lunge. Our exhale is draw the hips back. Find as much length as you can for your body through that left knee, that left leg. Squeezing the hips together, the inner thighs. Left hip draws back, length through the spine. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come forwards. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower for 5. We're down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Your back bend. Good. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Good. Pause here. Or come down to child's pose. Good. Taking on some water. 5 breaths. Wherever you are before we meet back in downward facing dog. Nod the head yes and no a few times, easing tension out of the head and neck. Find ease in the pose. Good. Nice. Okay, so inhale to sweep the right leg into the air. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the left elbow. Pause here. Thread the right leg underneath the left. Spin onto the ball of the left foot. Active through both legs. Squeeze in the thighs. Press the right hand down. Lift the left arm up. Come to your fallen start. So imagine you're pressing the feet down. Squeeze in the thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Ground the left hand. Right knee towards the left elbow. Spin onto the ball of the left as you send that right leg nice and high. Bend into the right knee, open the hips. Bring either pause here or bring lightness to the right as you start to rotate the left foot at an angle, landing in your wild thing. Send the hips down to start with. Inhale to lift up. Good. Right knee is bent, left leg is long. Squeeze the glutes. Reach that right arm. Good. Gazing down at the left hand. Lift the right foot, slowly come back. Good. Release the right foot down. Come through to your plank. Exhale. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. To the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow. I'm going to change sides. Thread the left leg underneath the right arm. Spin onto the sole of the right foot at an angle. Inhale, right arm lift. Send the hips nice and high. Squeeze the front thighs, glutes are active. Good. Release the right hand down. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale to send that leg high. Start bending into the left knee. Open the hips. Pause here or come to the left fingertips as you slowly send the left leg behind you. Spin onto the right foot. Inhale for your wild thing. So left knee is bent, right leg is long. Squeeze the glutes, length through the left sideways. Keep pressing into the right hand out of the shoulder. Good. Gazing down. Come to the left tiptoe, slowly start spinning around onto the ball of the right foot. Ground the left hand, coming to downward facing dog. Inhale, come to your plank. Exhale through your vinyasa. Good. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. We're going to come to our Malasana squat. So either step the feet outside the hands or do a little bunny hop, get the hips nice and high, landing. Good. So I'll come to face you. So if the heels lift, that's absolutely fine. But think about the feet turning out slightly, the hips nice and low. If you've got issues with your knees, then lift that a little bit higher. Bring the hands to your heart center and use the elbows to encourage the knees to open away from you. Good. Pause here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Release the right hand down in the center, onto the face. Inhale as we rotate the left arm up. Good. Either pause here, or if you have a bind, take the right hand in front of the right shin as you rotate through the shoulder. Left hand comes behind, catch the right hand. Inhale to find length, exhale, twist towards the left. Just be mindful that the weight is even through both sides. Good. Slowly release. Come back to center, bring the palms to touch, neutralize the spine. Good. This time, left hand comes down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Good. Pause here or come into your bind. Left arm reaches in front of the left shin. Right arm comes behind as you catch our hands. Inhale to find that length. Exhale, twist and rotate towards the right. Good. Breathe here. One more breath. Reach the right arm up if you're in the bind. Exhale to release. Bring your hands to your heart center. Good. And then we're going to come down onto our seat. So bring the hands behind you as you slowly release down. Good. So bringing the feet in front of you, bending the knees. And we're going to come to twist either side. So inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And then start to twist towards the left. Bring the right arm in front of, outside the left knee, and the left arm reaches out. Good. Find that length through the spine. Nice. Inhale to come back. Exhale to the other side. Left arm outside the right knee. Twisting. Good. One more breath. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, release the hands. Good. Coming into our forward fold. So let the legs long, taking your strap. Place the strap around the ball of the feet. Inhale to find length. Exhale, hinge at the hips as we lead with the chest. Stay nice and active through the feet. Long through the spine, shoulders soft away from the ears. Good. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, maybe find a little bit more depth. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath here. Good. Inhale, slowly release. And then we're going to come into a tortoise variation here. So it's not the full pose, it's just ease through the lower back. So bring a bend into the knees, bring the soles of the feet to touch, allow the knees to open. And bring the soles of the feet slightly further away, so you've almost got a diamond shape. Inhale to find length, and then start curving through the spine, chin towards the chest as we round. And then maybe take the arms underneath the calves as we fold down. Head is heavy. Allow gravity to encourage you down here. Try not to force the body. Ease any tension in the neck. Good, 2 more breaths here. And slowly inhale as you back out. Good. So we're going to make our way down onto our back now. So either come through a Pilates style roll down, or you can come straight down, totally up to you. Squeeze the belly in, lowering all the way down. Good. And then reach the arms up overhead when you're there. Lengthen the legs up. Give yourself a full body stretch. Well done this morning. Good. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Good. And then come into half happy baby to the right. So draw the right knee down. Keep the left hip soft. Shoulders soft. Good. Release the right leg down. Left knee hugs in towards the chest. Good. Coming into half happy baby to the left. Breathing here. Breathing into the inner thighs. Draw the right knee in, come to your full happy baby. So just keep the feet together or keep the soles shine up. But just be mindful of what your neck and your shoulders are doing. If you're feeling a lot of tension, the shoulders drawing up, then draw the feet together. Maybe bend into one knee, straighten the other leg. So just playing around, whatever feels good. You can also move your happy baby side to side. Good. And then pause. Release the feet. Good. And prepare for your Shavasana. So either lengthen the legs long, or you can take the feet up the wall, or whatever feels comfortable to you. Just listen to the body, come to your relaxation. Bring the arms down beside you with the palms facing up. Coming to an easy, natural, steady breath. Slowing everything down. We've done the physical practice. Now's the time to allow the body to be in stillness. Give yourself that freedom, that permission to surrender mentally, emotionally, and physically. Come to an easy, natural breath and allow yourself to drift off. Not forming any action or attachment to your thoughts. Just allow them to float on by like clouds in the sky. Good. Just going to finish with a poem. Worth. How is it you know your worth? Does someone tell you so? Is there some score or formula? Or does someone let you know? Do you often wonder if you are good enough? Or you have what it takes to succeed when times are tough. There's no external validation. It only lives inside. It is all in a knowing that just shows through us as pride. When in doubt, don't worry. You'll see the truth revealed. Your worth will be apparent like a treasure chest unsealed. So slowly start to bring your awareness back into the room, back into the physical body. Bringing gentle movements to your fingers, your toes. Rotating the wrists and the ankles. And then on your next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. If your knees are bent, lengthen the legs long. Waking yourself up. Good. On your next exhale, draw the knees in towards your chest, squeezing yourself into a ball. Thanking yourself for making it to your mat at 7 a.m. this morning, but also for giving yourself that self-love and self-care that we all need. Slowly roll to the right-hand side. And with your eyes closed, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Cross-legged or kneeling, where we will meet to close our practice this morning. Bringing your hands to your heart center, your Anjali Mudra, your prayer. Your hands to the crown of the head for kind thoughts and positivity. Your hands to your lips for kind words and honesty. And your hands to your heart center for love and compassion to yourself and all other beings. 3 words I'd really like to give to you today to take away with you, to carry you through your Wednesday and maybe the rest of your week. Hope, love, and protection. Thank you for joining me this morning. Namaste.